But you have to wonder what goes on in the newsrooms, because facts come in. If I'm aware of facts, why wouldn't they be aware of facts? So at a certain point, they do make an overt decision of what to share with us and what not to share. Is that a conspiracy? I don't know. Is it intimidation? I don't know. Is it wanting to further a particular agenda because they feel it's the right thing? I don't know. But at a certain point, they get a news story and they decide to run with it or not. Look at this morning's news. We're in the middle of the whole exposure about what happened in Libya. And what do we read about? Romney's binders of women, right? It's all diversionary tactics. If they were honest, they would at least try to get to the bottom of things. So there's this sense of they feel that lying to us is okay. And that's simply not okay. And people who go home after a hard day's work, plunk in front of the television, think that they're doing due diligence and watching the news and paying attention and spending all day Sunday wading through the New York Times.
And getting a full understanding of the real world.
And getting a full understanding of what's happening. They're being entirely shortchanged. They're being lied to, and yet they feel they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. It's outrageous. So I had sort of flipped from thinking that liberals are somehow stupid or ignorant or childish or whatever. I don't believe that anymore.
They're just misinformed.
They're misinformed, and they're pawns. They're pawns. And one of the phrases...
Not just liberals, isn't it the public?
It's the public. It's all of us. And a phrase that keeps going through my head is, yes, the conservatives have been betrayed by being shut out all the time. But all Americans are duped by their bias. Every one of us suffers. We all suffer. And at least I know, so I go to other sources. But if you present somebody on Huffington Post with a Breitbart article, they immediately shut it down as somehow we're the ones lying.
But Huffington Post, they don't think has any bias.
Right. It's unbelievable. I know my media is biased. I try to get a full spectrum of everything. And then from that, I sift. But I won't reject anything out of hand. I try to get the whole spectrum. So to me, this is about honesty. It's about at least doing your very best to convey the best information that you have. Can each one of us be unbiased in whatever we say? Could I write an article that's unbiased? I could try very hard to do so, but I might not succeed. But at least I would try. I wouldn't be trying to sell an agenda. It's completely agenda-driven.